All right, here we go again. So we're back at it. We got our friend, Cris the Tint Master, and as always, he's going to sign the poster for us, right?
Yeah, for sure, bro. So it's an honor to have you here.
I appreciate it, guys.
You drove all the way from where?
Calimesa. That's right. That's far. For those of you that don't know, that's pretty far. It's over an hour drive.
Yeah, we're going to get his name added to our banner, signatures of our guests. So wherever you like, bro.
Wherever you like, however big you want.
Thanks for the vibe, man. You know, I wish you guys nothing but the best, man. And you guys gonna fucking do it. This is the beginning to something that's gonna be big, man. Yeah, so I'm glad to be part of this, and it's an honor for me for saying this shit, bro. Like, normally, no one asked me for it.
Damn, look at that. You see that? Woo! God damn, that's right.
Meant to be.
All right, here we go. So we're back on this beautiful Friday. And guess who we got today? Today we have Cris, the Tint Master, the man, the myth, the legend. That's him right there. That's right.
Damn, what an introduction, man. But why don't you tell the viewers who don't know who you are and what it is you do?
All right, guys. So my name is Cris. We own Cris the Tint Master, me and my wife. We do window tint for living, paint protection. Not really vinyl wraps. I do vinyl wraps. It's not my strongest thing. You know, I'm trying to stay away just because we're so busy with it. But that's what we do, guys.
Right on, right
Appreciate
on.
the vibe, by the way. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So,
What we've noticed is that, like, with the vinyl, sticking with the vinyl, right? Vinyl's cool and all. There's a lot of colors, but there's new, better stuff, like the PPF, the color stuff.
yeah, color change PPF.
Yeah.
I don't try to stay away from the vinyl, but you know,
No, of course
PPF
not.
is 1,000 much, you know,
It's
better.
all- yeah.
You get your money more worth it. You know,
Yeah,
in a way,
it'll
you know
last
what I mean?
longer.
Yeah,
Right.
but don't get me wrong, but you know, wraps, you know,
It's cool.
It's the
Yeah.
best way to do, not spend too much money.
Right.
You know, do color change in your car, you know, make it look badass, you know?
Yeah.
But,
Like, there's
we can say about word.
there's a place for everything.
Yeah,
right?
we can say whatever.
Yeah, we saw whatever. So let's start the episode off with the Twitch cheers, guys.
Cheers, that's right.
So cheers. You know, it's
Great
it's
episode,
always an
great
honor
energy.
having
That's
everybody here.
right.
Yeah,
One of
great.
our own.
And goodbye as always.
Yes,
man,
known Cris for a long time. That's right. He's known. He's very well known. We'll always take care of you. Great product, great work.
we try, man. We're trying to do our best.
That's
Yeah, we know each other already for like what, like maybe 6 years?
Yes.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
Yeah,
about 6
by
years.
the time I opened the shop, because we started meeting before actually.
I met you before, yeah.
Well, with Dave first, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
When the old
Purple
Purple
Mash.
were going so crazy. you know what I
That's
mean?
right.
That's how we started actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
It was crazy times back then, huh?
Crazy time.
More,
you know?
Mopars were hitting left and right. They
It
still
was
are, but
everywhere.
it was different.
It was Mopar or no life back then. You know what I
It
mean?
was
Like,
Mopar or no car back
because
then.
I even
Right,
bought
yeah.
myself a red, well, not like, not this.
Why not?
But I bought a Daytona. I don't know you remember. I don't know you remember.
I don't remember
bought
that.
Yeah, I bought a Daytona.
Did you?
Yeah, 392, bro.
Oh,
Yeah, like-
you know what? I do remember
Yeah,
that. You
that's
did.
When, that's when I barely started doing splitters with
Yes,
Dave. You know, now
yes.
like, oh shit, I need to get my splitters, and you guys barely start getting the diffusers in the back. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So I was like, oh shit, I want to do all that shit. You
I
know?
do
Everybody
remember.
want to get a fucking Mopar back then, bro. You know what I mean? The clubs they were going so crazy, 9.1,
yeah.
909, and
There was a
I mean,
lot
I can
of
name
them.
a lot of them. You know what I mean? But
Yeah, there was a lot of them.
I don't want to maybe not name someone. Is all like,
Yeah,
oh,
they're
get a
gonna
name
get
of you.
upset.
Yeah, they get upset.
Everybody-
But
yeah. We're gonna need some names out, but don't feel bad.
Mopars are still pretty popular, but do you think like there's less clubs around, or is still like there's still a lot of them
It's
around?
just changed a lot. There's a
Yeah.
lot of clubs though. There's still a lot
It's
of
like
clubs.
anything, you know, everything has their moments, you know.
Yeah.
And, you know,
Yeah.
like right now, Cybertruck is the crazy thing, you know. But you know,
Have you worked on one?
not yet, bro.
No,
Not
you
yet.
haven't
That's what
worked
we're
on
talking
one.
early. No, not yet, bro. So
Okay.
hey, we have a free sponsor, guys. You guys want to do a Cybertruck?
Okay,
Dude,
let me
if you
know.
got a Cybertruck, he's gonna sponsor some stuff.
We do the 10, you know, we do the windshield too. A lot of people that are still not able to do the windshield.
Yeah, for sure.
Some people do, some people don't, but we can do that windshield, no problem.
Why
yeah.
is that on that truck?
Well, because Tesla, unfortunately, is the only company that made the biggest glasses in cars.
Oh, so it's a-
So on the Model 3, the back window is the biggest glass. You have to use a special size roll. On the Model Y is the sunroof. On the Model X is the windshield. The Cybertruck is the windshield.
Really?
It's like
Yeah,
super
so
big.
it's super. We're
super
talking about
long.
61, 62 inches wider, longer. You know what I mean? So normally, I mean, you guys don't know window tint. Normally, companies the bigger size rolls they make is 40 inches. It's not the bigger size they make, but the standard automotive film
Okay.
comes in 40 inch.
40.
So you know these glasses are bigger than 40 inches. You know, 50 inches, 60 inches depends on the car. You know what I mean?
And does every company make a special size roll for that, or only
No, a
certain
lot of companies do, but some companies do. You know what I
Okay,
mean? Most
gotcha.
of them now they're doing it because it's, you know, it's like anything.
More
You know,
popular.
something new, they start getting popular, they know they have to build something for that. You know what I mean?
Got you.
But our company, Santec, you know, they always make, you know, special size rolls.
Oh, so you use Suntech?
Santec is my main company.
Got you.
No
Okay.
respect to other companies,
No,
you know,
of
every
course not.
companies, they're good, you know. Normally, I'm one of those guys, bro, that I'm not greedy or I don't like to kind of talk something bad about other companies. Normally, I always recommend big companies to any customer, you know, like Expel, 3M, Lomar, Formula One, Johnson's, we're talking about
okay.
Johnson, Santec. Santec is my main company.
Okay.
And the only reason I use it is because you get the best for your money. What becomes quality too, you get good performance films, with warranties as well. You know what I mean?
Are they local?
Yeah, Santec is actually, it's made in USA, but we have a location right here in California. They have one in Arizona, Virginia.
Okay.
I think that's so far the only three that I know.
So it's better for business because they're so local,
right? Especially for us, it's local because we get next day shipments sometimes.
That's true. That's key.
Yeah, that's key. Sometimes
that's
when
key.
you need something faster, it's good because
Right.
you get it next day. But we can pay overnight. Sometimes you don't know how it works. If you've been there far away, you pay overnight, you get it the next day. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool
that's our
though.
main company.
But so the business is changing. Everything's getting bigger, different. Because it's Tesla's the one that's making the bigger ones, right?
The new cars. Everything is changing. You know what I mean? So compared to back then, they used to make 12-inch rolls. And then they went to a 20-inch roll, and then to a 40-inch roll. But back then, that's why. I'm talking old school over here. I'm old school. I'm 41. You know what I mean? So I started when I was 16.
I'm still the oldest one around here, bitch. That's right.
Shit. I feel older than that, bro. But anyways, but I don't know. You remember? But I'm pretty sure you do. Back then, cars they used to do in pieces. You see?
Yeah.
That's
that's old. Yeah.
Oh, so that's why it was 12-inch.
Yeah, that's why it was 12 inches.
I was
so
like,
you can only be able to cover.
Now the
That was a lot of work.
What, 20-inch, right?
Now the smallest is 20.
And 20 inch is too small for a lot of windows too.
Most of the cars, you fit a 20 inch, on the
okay.
doors, but normally the 40 is more for the back windows.
Yeah.
Back then, you weren't able to do.
You're doing it in
one
pieces.
piece,
That's crazy
pieces,
to think about. No one complained.
Yeah,
So
that was the normal thing.
For someone that doesn't know how to tint, I would think that like doing 12-inch rolls is a lot more work than doing a full roll,
It is.
right?
It is. Yeah,
but
no,
the
it
film
is.
has changed, obviously, right? Has
That's
it gotten
correct.
easier, better because of the quality?
Yeah, it got easier, better shrinking.
Okay.
Technology has been changing. A little bit history. I don't want to go to the subject, but when film started, they started with dye-based film.
Okay.
And then what they jumped to, they're trying to find something so it doesn't fade because dye
Right.
fades.
No one wants purple windows.
That's why you guys see
Right.
purple windows. I like to explain because a lot of people sometimes blame the installer.
Right.
Oh, my film
But it's
happened
not
because
the
they didn't install it
installer.
right. Or, it's not that. Or they put a cheap film. It's not that. It's just unfortunately you didn't know, but they put a dye-based film. So dye-based film is kind of like wearing a black shirt every day. What's going to happen? It's going to fade. You know what I mean?
Dye.
So that's a normal thing. So they started metal. So metal-based film, it doesn't fade. So that's why. But now it rejects heat. So now you get performance too. You know what I mean? So back then, I'm thinking my years. It was hard to shrink metal, man. To shrink the
Really?
materials, yeah. It was really difficult to burn the material because imagine you used to do little pieces.
Yeah.
And then you have to start
A big
shrinking.
piece.
A big piece.
Oh,
you know what I mean? So it was,
gotcha.
so that's
The more shrinking required, the bigger it is.
that's correct.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So back then it was a lot of more competition where we can try to be a better tinter.
Yeah.
Now these days I'm not disrespecting no one, but now it's like anyone can do tint. You know what I mean? Like it's a little bit more easy. I'm not saying anyone can
Because
do it
of the film, right?
Because of
Because of the
films.
film.
And the way they build cars now these days too as well is different. I remember Camaros back then.
Oh, yeah.
Huge back windows.
Oh,
like,
huge. I had one.
Yeah, normally, now these cars, they don't have gasket ceilings like before, you know what I mean? So now, it becomes easier to tint cars,
Yeah.
But it doesn't mean it's really easy as well.
No, of course not. There's definitely a talent to it.
It is a talent.
You got to control heat. You got to control your cutting. You got to control the water.
Your
all that
environment.
stuff.
Correct.
Gotta be-
Environment,
Yeah.
yeah. It's a lot of factors, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
Right.
that's-
And what is the best tint out there right now? As far as like ceramic or not ceramic?
So good question. Honestly, it's a good question because it's a lot of misunderstood right now what becomes films. Everybody think right now ceramic. That's the only thing you hear.
Right.
Ceramic. So everybody's like, you don't do ceramic, you're not doing something good. Yes and no, because at the end of the day, it's a lot of great products is still there. Every company, so you guys know, no matter what company, Santec, 3M, Lumar, Yonex, Field, few of them, but they make different grades, different qualities.
Okay.
They make dye-based films, they make carbon films, they make metal-based films, they make hybrid films,
Okay.
ceramic or nano-ceramics, because that's a confusion.
What's the difference between
That's
those
the difference. So ceramic, like I was talking earlier, it started with the dye, then went with metal.
Yeah.
So as technology start changing, technology in cars, some cars start having issues with metallized film and AM radios and different radios.
Right, it messes
Oh,
cell phones,
really?
it messes
Yeah.
with the
Affects it.
the
frequency, yeah.
the frequency. So, companies are trying to find a way to still give you performance without, interference. Ceramic came on the picture.
Oh.
So ceramic or metallized, you only get two types of heat rejection, which is heat and UV. So just so you guys know, so you guys are because I hate when someone put, 99% UV, or people think all the films they give you 99% UV.
Okay.
Now all films, heat is different. But UV, you're gonna get UV no matter what color you choose or what shade you choose. You're always gonna get 99% UV.
Okay.
Now all companies that perform the same. I'm gonna be clear in that. You know what I mean? Only high quality, high companies that make good quality products that they offer you the 99% UV. But the most important is heat. So now ceramic only give you heat and UV, two types of heat.
Oh.
The nano ceramic. So now the nano ceramic, the nanotechnology came. In a lot of different things, not just in films, ceramic, ceramic coatings, waxes, and they use nanotechnology for a lot of stuff now. But now the nanotechnology, what it does, it adds infrared on the film. So now you get 3 types of heat rejection compared to 2. So infrared, for a lot of places, people that they don't know, that's what it builds heat. Infrared cameras, what they do infrared cameras, they read heat, right? So that's what the infrared does. So the material, what it does, it doesn't allow it to build heat into your vehicle right away. It holds it and it doesn't let it go through right away. You know what I mean? But of course, the more you leave it, little by little, you start to the heat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because something that I would tell you guys, for all customers, now if you go to my shop, any shop, even you get the best films, it doesn't mean the car's not gonna get hot.
No.
You know what I mean? I want to be clear in that. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of misunderstood what becomes that. You know what I mean? Because when as customers, we have issues sometimes that customers trying to compare materials, right? Or pricing, not materials. So let's say someone, it's a lot of right now ceramics for $200, $300, right? But let's say
if you get your car ceramic tinted for $200,
Damn!
ceramic tint. I'm sorry.
And I put my money in there. At least the guy, someone like me, I don't have no work and I need money. Then I'll do for $200, maybe $100 because I need money. But trust me, you will never get top quality. It's like me telling you, you're gonna buy a haircut for $30,000. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
You know what I mean? At least it's all crash and something happens.
Something's titled or something.
But that's normally how it works, guys. But anyways. What I was saying? You see, I got
nano ceramic and the heat and all that.
So the heat. So what I was saying is just so you guys know, I got customers, they ask for pricing, right? And they get a cheaper price. And then, let's say, they get to a point like, okay, I see what you're saying. Let me give you my business, right? And they pay more. So now, sometimes they get in the car like, they call me right away. Why my car still feel hot? You know what I mean? It's like, you notice a difference. Why I didn't notice a difference, but I thought was not gonna be no heat. I was like, because we have, we all have testers now with, heat lamps and things like that, so people feel the difference. But like I tell people right now, you feeling, we're in the AC, you just feel what the lamp heat is, and you feel the difference right away. But when it's in the car, you got heat coming everywhere. It's not just through the glass. The heat is coming everywhere. So they're like, how do I know you put good stuff? And even you prove exactly what you get it, but it's just go more about. Sometimes you got the thinking because it feels like that doesn't mean in my car it's gonna feel the same way. You know what I mean? And it's completely different. But just so you guys know, it's no film that's gonna start heat. But you know what I mean?
A lot of that too, I feel like comes from misinformation from other companies that might try to
oversell.
You oversell, right?
Of course,
what's it called? A lot of people overpromise and under perform.
That's correct,
right?
Like you said, it's a lot of misinformation out there. Normally, what we do at the shop, we try to educate customers. I never try to convince customers to stay with me because sometimes it doesn't work that way. You know what I mean? Like it comes natural. You know what I mean? I just give you the info. Normally, what I talk about later, I just want to give you the information so you understand why they charge you cheap and why a little bit more expensive. When I say I'm more expensive, I'm talking maybe $100, $150. But I try to explain what they get in. So if they're shopping around, they can ask questions. And normally, what I tell them, okay, you cannot pay $300 for ceramic. Let me ask you this: what kind of ceramic they install? Well, I don't know.
That's right.
Well, if you don't know what, so you're willing to pay $300 to
something you don't
know. You don't know what they put in because they tell you it's ceramic. But me, that I explain exactly what you get it, you're complaining about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's just but again, it's not the customer's fault. You know what I mean? It's the shop's fault. Because some shops, believe it or not, this business. I don't think it's just window tint. It can be a lot of business. It can be really shady, man. A lot of places, they don't care about customers. They care about how much money they put in the pocket.
We were just talking about that last time. For example, we have other shops that will say, "Oh, we'll put a ceramic coating on for this price or something," or and it's I told the client of mine, I'm like, I promise you, there's no way.
Of course,
they could have put a real ceramic coating for that price because the bottle alone costs that.
I know. And something I will tell you, you say that right now, so you guys know when we say we promise you, we're not talking because we want to convince you. It's just again, we know what quality costs.
Yeah.
We know how much we pay for a product, you know, and sometimes you're not even cover the product. You know, when they give you those prices, like, that was not even enough for the product.
Make sense.
It doesn't make no sense.
And it's almost personal because it's like disrespecting our industry.
Exactly.
And we care.
Exactly.
You know, people that care, it's almost disrespectful. Like,
so, yeah, guys. So, honestly, like, no matter what type of business you're trying to get done, either ceramic coatings, wraps, you know, it's different qualities up there, you know, it's different options, but, you know, trust me, like, the cheapest is not going to get you better. And a lot of people knows that, you know, everybody uses the word, oh, you get what you pay for. But at the end of the day, some people still trying to look for something cheaper.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
and then they get all mad.
Yeah, and they get
they're
mad,
mad later.
Yeah, so it's just...
and they call you, hey, Cris, can you...
well, believe it or not, like you say, you know, it's people that call me, and they end up going somewhere else, and they call me back.
Yep.
Hey, you think you can check my car? I'm like,
Nah.
yeah, I can check it for you. You know what I mean? No, I do. You know what I mean? Just...
Adrian says not.
Because you know what? Sometimes you want to close the door. You know what I mean? Like, it's... You never face... It's hard, bro. You know, because sometimes
of course you gotta have good customer service.
You know,
for sure,
you want to be professional. You
Always.
know, and you know what? Something that honestly, what becomes that, bro, is crazy because some people take advantage of that, bro. You know what I mean?
Yes, they do.
You know, and I tell you, these guys, you know, like you're watching this, you know, trying to be fair with small business. You know, because at the end of the day, we're a small business. We're trying to make a living like anybody else.
That's
We're
right.
trying to survive sometimes. You know what I mean? And when people try to take advantage of that, man, it's hard because sometimes you really want to say something.
Yeah.
You know,
You can't.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna tell you
You can't.
something. When you have more professional than once we charge, you know, we care about what we do. We don't act like that. You know what I mean?
Right.
But I see the stories, and you were telling a story. You know, at some shops, bro, they charge you cheap.
Yep.
You go and complain, and they tell you straight out, like, oh, what you want. You know, like,
Yeah.
I charge you cheap. Pretty much they're telling you, you know, you pay me
fuck
cheap.
you, get outta here.
Don't complain.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I will never say that to a customer, bro.
No,
Like,
you can't do that.
no matter how much it is. And it gets to a point, bro, like, you know, I got sometimes, you know, issues with customers that are trying to get crazy. And you know, it's a polite way to be, you know, kind of like kicking you out. Like, hey, look,
Yeah,
you know,
for
I'm going to tell you something, man. You know, you don't need to get crazy. You know, we're having a conversation, you know, I'm trying to get this situated, you know what I mean? But you want to get in that, you know, position, man. You're pushing me to, you know, telling you, like, hey, you see that sign that says we refuse service to anyone, you know what I mean? So you're more than welcome to leave. I give you money if you want to, you know what I mean? But so far, you know, I don't get to the point, but it was one customer that he trying to act crazy, and I had to kind of put a stop right away. Like, hey, look, man, you're not going to come and yell out my story. You know what I mean?
Of course
Like,
not.
you know you're wrong at the end of the day, but it's people that want to take advantage of you. You know
Yes.
what I mean? And that guy actually told me, "Oh, customer's always right."
Nah.
You know what I mean? And it's like, and trust me, man. I wanna slap him, bro. You know, I don't wanna say nothing. The first thing I wanna do is just, wow. You know what I mean? Like,
You should have called me, Cris. I would have said
slap
it.
you out of it. You know what I mean? But I get it. You know, like,
It's hard,
you know,
yeah.
but
We
again,
gotta
some
stay
people take
professional,
advantage.
bro.
You know what I mean? And we're in an industry, bro, where, you know, sometimes it's hard to check every car.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, you know, when you work in a car, and because they check your work, they see things they never see.
Yeah.
Right.
So now sometimes you get blamed over that shit. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
you know, like,
Oh, yeah.
I don't remember seeing this in my car. And I was like, yeah, I was there. You know, like Monday. You know, it was not an issue. It was a customer that, you know, I already take us like 5, 6, 7 cars. You know, they bought a brand new car. They take it to the next day, and that's normally what happens. You know what I mean? They buy a car, they take it to you,
So they don't know.
They're like, oh, it's brand new. You know.
You know
I'm
where it came from? It
I'm
got
gonna-
shipped here?
Exactly. I'm gonna tell you guys
Yeah,
that. You know
no.
what I mean? Like, so you guys know.
Shit.
You think you buy a brand new car? You're not
No.
buying a brand new car.
Nah.
You don't know what your car has been through.
Yeah.
Your car has been to a body shops actually. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So because you bought it out of the lot, you think it's brand new.
No.
But anyway, so they wash the car and they notice a little scuff right here in the bumper. Good thing, brother.
You got
I have
cameras.
cameras everywhere. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I showed them, you know, they were good customers, so they're not crazy. They just told me, hey, look, Cris, you know, we saw something, we're not aware, you know, what you think maybe you did it. And they didn't blame me right away, but they asked me, you know,
They
like,
asked
hey,
the
look,
questions, yeah.
no matter if you've been my customer, I can say right away, oh, it was not me. You know what I mean? Clean my hands. Hey, let me show you a video. You can see exactly how we work in your car. They saw the video, I like, oh, you know, I appreciate that. I know it was not you. I still polished their car.
You did.
I did.
Yeah.
Why? Because, you know, I told them, like, look, you're my customer.
Yeah.
And I get it, you know. I understand, you know, customer, you know, situation sometimes. You know, you bring a car, sometimes, you know, like, you don't see things. And
Yeah.
I get it, you know, you can right away trying to blame someone. You know what I mean? That's the easiest way to do, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And I told her, like, look, you know, I know, now that I know that you know that I didn't, you know, I feel good. So now, make me even get better and fix it for you.
Right.
It was something that take me 5 minutes to do it. Because
Yeah.
it was not a big deal. It was just like a little scuff, you know what I mean?
Okay.
And she was really happy. You know what I mean? Like, hey, you know that we're
goes
talking
a
about
long
customer
ways.
service. You know what I mean? It goes a long ways. You know.
Yeah, now you got a client for life,
Yo,
right?
I already have a client for life, but that make it even more. You know, because you know now they can. You know, believe it or not, sometimes. We're in an industry like word of mouth is the biggest thing. You know what I mean? And when you go through experience like that, someone asks you, hey, who's in your car? Hey, this guy.
Chris, Tint Master.
Because I hear, you know, when someone, and they don't have a good experience, oh, I went over there, but don't go there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or,
That goes a
or
long
they can
ways.
say, oh, well, I did it in the shop, but, you know, they did okay.
Yeah.
You know, that's enough for someone to say.
Didn't we just hear that this week? With the orange card? Like, I went there, but I don't know about that.
Yeah.
Right?
I know.
And that's not a good thing to say.
Of course not, you know, because that's enough for someone not go to shop.
Not to go, yeah.
That's why for me, every customer is
matters.
Like absolutely. Yeah. And something that we have at the shop is consistency. Like, you know, it's a lot of things that I think that's a key factor in a shop when you consistent every day 100%.
That's a bar.
Consistency, bro. A lot of people take that for granted, bro. But you know,
but it's true.
You know, we all have bad days, bro.
Oh, we all do.
You know what I mean?
Everybody.
And believe me, some days that, you know, I don't want to be there 100%, bro. You know what I mean? But you know what? It's just like, to me, it's like, this is my business. This is what I live. You know what I mean? I have to give 100%. So we always did 100%. Sometimes customers don't know we have a bad day, but we still show a nice face. You know, we still show like, hey, look, you know, like, I'm here for you guys. You know what I mean?
That's right.
And that's consistency. And no one is perfect too. You know what I mean?
No, we all make mistakes.
The difference, you know, is with me is if we make a mistake, we own it. You know,
we're
not trying to hide it with hey, look, you know, this happened. We're gonna take care of 100%. You know what I mean? And you know, we always do. You know what I mean? So it goes a long way. We're talking about it goes a long way. You know, so I do really care what I do. You know what I mean?
That's good.
Awesome.
That's really good.
That's why you're successful.
But that's why you're Chris the Tint Master. Chris the Tint Master.
The Tint Master.
I'm trying to be cocky, man. You know that name.
But it's true.
My wife gave it to me in the beginning, and there are a couple friends that like, hey, you know, like because when I start doing my own thing, you know, I try to look for a name and like. What name should I put, you know? And my wife, she's like, well, you know, everybody call you the Tint Master, you know what I mean? Like, why you don't put Chris the Tint Master? And I'm like, you know what? Like, it sounds cocky, you know what I mean? Like, it sounds like, you know, because I'm not that guy, bro. I'm really like, you know, I'm trying to be low key always, you know what I mean? Like, I don't try to grab attention, nothing, you know what I mean? But she's like, no, that's the name. And then
we like to keep it humble.
I know you met Ed from
of course.
He's one of the guys that, you know, helped me too a lot, you know, to success, you know.
He's a very good guy.
Yeah, I know, you know, some people don't like him, you know, that's honest true, you know, but
because they get the bad read.
Yeah, that's, you know, it's a straightforward guy, but he's a businessman, you know what I mean?
He's a businessman.
He showed me a lot of things that helped me in my business, you know what I mean? He supported me in a lot of things that a lot of people they never did, you know what I mean? So, but, you know, that's pretty much, he gave me that name too. He like, hey Chris, you know, Chris the Tint Master, man. You know, that's the name. You have to put that
catchy.
Name. Yeah, it's catchy.
Yeah,
you know,
it's very catchy.
You know,
it's easy to remember.
And actually, he's the one. It helped me to set up my Instagram because I never have an Instagram before. You know what I mean? Like I was not a social media guy. Like I try to keep up, bro, but it's hard, you know. But
it's hard.
You know, that's when I started my Instagram. That's how I started, Chris the Tint Master, and you know.
Damn, nice.
We're here now, Chris.
And you know what? I think it's so catchy as well. Like typically, Chris is spelled CH.
Yeah,
you don't have an H.
Yeah, we don't have H's.
Yeah,
I'm Mexican, as everybody knows.
Right.
I mean, you can tell my accent.
Cris.
Cris.
That's right.
Like my mom, you know, in reality, my name, bro, is spelled CH.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it is. You know, it's crazy because like in Mexico, you know, who gonna know?
It's silent.
You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean? So in Mexico, you know, you pronounce things different. So it's Christian. Not Christian, you know, it's Christian. So it's spelled CRIS, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I got used to, bro, you know what I mean? CRIS. So when I registered the name, I put CRIS, you know what I mean? Like a dummy.
Okay.
You know, and there was a little confusion, but that's, you know, that's
But
what
it's catchy though.
It's catchy.
That's what's catchy about it.
Got some people coming in. I'm looking for Christ.
Christ
the Tint Master.
I got people that are like, oh, is that Christ the Tint Master? Like, no, it's Chris. Oh, so you're Christopher. I was like, yeah, I'm Christopher. You know what I mean? Like, it's hard to explain. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's
the Tint God, bro.
Damn. All right, so getting back to like you mentioned earlier about like you have different ways to measure heat and UV and all that, right?
Yes.
So every time I'm gonna play devil's advocate, right? Because I do know, but you can walk into a tint shop, they all have, or most of them, right, have a little display, different tints, and then there's different lights, right?
Yeah.
Is that shit real?
What do you mean different lights?
Yes.
So they have like a little display.
Oh, I see what you're okay.
The heat lamp. Yeah. So we have the display for the heat, so it shows you the heat.
Yeah.
Honest truth, you can trick that.
Of course you can.
Yeah, you can.
That's what my thing.
Yeah. So the best way to know, like let's say myself, because when you go to a big company, we have those displays. We give you manufacturer paperwork.
Okay.
So every roll that we use, it has a serial number. So you get your Windows 10, and if you really want to know exactly what you're getting, that's the best way to do it.
Okay.
So let's say if you go with me at Sante and our top in the line is Evolve, I'm gonna give you paperwork from Sante explaining exactly what film I'm using, shades. So every color is a box. It has a serial number. So I fill it up with serial numbers and everything.
Oh.
So now you're getting that. So
Gotcha.
that's why you pay a little bit more. So now this one with these manufacturers, pretty much you cover nationwide. Santec is a nationwide company. So if you move out of state, we go out of business, you guys are covered 100%. Labor and material. The manufacturer pay for everything. Yeah, 100%. So that's why I tell people, with me, you invest in money. You're not spending money in Windows 10 because, yeah, you can take your car anywhere, but you're spending money on Windows 10. But in the long run, now,
it's not covered.
The lifetime, bro, is so crazy, bro. Because everybody, when you call, ceramic, lifetime. Ceramic, lifetime. Like you said, the trick, the lights, it shows. And believe it or not, right now, we were talking earlier, it's a lot of Korean films,
Yep,
a lot of Chinese films, a lot of stuff going on.
They all come from the same factory.
And don't get me wrong, they're doing a good job imitating film.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And the films perform, like if you try it, they perform. Because I already, I tested myself.
Of course, you have to.
Many companies always comment like, oh, let me show you this, let me show you that. So, I'm surprised with these films. But the thing, something that I will tell you guys, yeah, the films work, but in the long run, these materials, they're built cheap. So they lose the performance. Remember what we were talking about?
Longevity.
Using all the stuff, they lose the performance.
Huge.
They start failing. The materials start going bad. The performance start failing. Our company is recommended by the Skin Cancer Foundation.
Damn.
So which means these films they already test and prove that they really perform the way they're supposed to, but they last longer and they still perform the same in 5, 6, 7 years. That's
like LeBron James, kind of. Yeah.
That's very much.
All right. Well, getting back into it, so we're talking about like the films and the solutions and all the qualities and all that, right?
So something that you told me, like, so you guys know, like, our products, they're recommended by the Skin Cancer Foundation.
Oh.
So it's, if you guys know about Skin Cancer Foundation, that, the Skin Cancer Foundation pretty much, they verify that every product that people sell for, like sunblocks, things like that, they really help you with skin cancer or give you 99% UV rejection. So our company is recommended by the Skin Cancer Foundation, which means, they're already being tested and proved that they really perform the way it's supposed to perform. But they don't lose the performance, because like we're talking about cheaper films, company, like I said, they're really good at imitating products, but at the end of the day, they fail after 2-3 years, you know what I mean? So they lose the performance, they start fading, they start bubbling up, whatever, you know what I mean? So just so you guys know, the people that are paying $200, $300 for ceramic, guys, eventually in 2-3 years, you're gonna have to fix your car because trust me, you don't got quality. The lifetime that I was telling you, that word lifetime, bro, in California, so you guys know. So
too much
I might be wrong still because that was information that I have a long time. But in California, lifetime is only 6 years.
6 years, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
So a lot of shops just against you. Oh yeah, it was a lifetime, but it was only 6 years. Now
limited lifetime.
Oh, it's lifetime of the product, right?
They tell you it's a lifetime, but when you're trying to cover warranty, the lifetime it was only for the labor, not for the material. So it's what? Now you have to pay.
Damn.
Now another lifetime that they give you, you don't see it. It's a prorated warranty, bro. That's a good one right there.
Yeah.
Because the first year you're covered 100%. The second year you're covered 50%.
Oh.
And the third year, good luck.
It's gone.
You know what I mean? It's gone. So be really careful, guys. You know what I mean? A simple receipt, it doesn't mean nothing. You know what I mean? Making sure you get manufacturer paperwork. And again, I'm gonna tell you the companies that I recommend is Santec. Like I'm gonna number one, Santec.
Right.
3M, Lumar, Formula One, Expel. Autobahn is another good company too as well. So if you're looking to take your car, trying to go to authorized dealer, the best way I always explain customers, when you become an authorized dealer with big companies, you can go direct to their website, like Santec website, 3M website, Lumar website, and then it's gonna have a zip code thing. So you put your zip code, and it's gonna send you to who is an authorized dealer.
Authorized.
Exactly. So it's telling you exactly who's really using the product.
The right
who's
way.
really selling, exactly what you're getting. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
Just so you guys know, you know what I mean? You don't have to, you want to go with me, Cris the Tint Master.
That's right.
We're in Calimesa, 1090 Fifth Street, Unit 101A. You were welcome, you know what I mean? But if you want to look for different shops, I give you, how to get, good products, for your money. And again, You don't have to. We were talking about. You really don't have to do ceramic.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like my carbon film, I told people my carbon film has the same warranty as my nano ceramics.
And they have like carbon IR now too, right?
Yeah, now they have carbon IR, so we have nano carbons.
Right.
We have,
so it's crazy.
So it's just the technology is changing so much. So, and that's crazy that you told me that. So a nano carbon that performs better than a regular ceramic.
The regular ceramic, yeah.
Yeah, because like
that's what someone told me. Yeah.
You get three types of heat rejection compared to only two. So the nanotechnology, when it's added to a film, it's gonna give you three types of heat rejection compared to two. So it's gonna be better than ceramic. So it's a way I can trick you. I can tell you, $200 with ceramic, you know, but I can put something better than regular ceramic now these days. So it's just
that's crazy. It's confusing.
I mean, there's so much in this industry
so
right
much
now,
to
brother.
take in.
You know, some people what they do, they're taking advantage. It's something that I would tell you guys. I get it. You know, like the sun is for everybody. You know, the hustle's for everybody. You know, the only part that I don't like is just, you know, it's a lot of new guys. You know, that, you know. You guys talking about it earlier, social media, you know, like it's crazy, you know. Not anyone, you know, because they show how to put ceramic coating. Now he's a ceramic coating guy installing,
Right.
and you send him a message, he charge you $200,
right?
You know,
like nah.
for the 10-year ceramic coating. When you know it's not, it's no way. You know what I mean? I let you guys know I'm not really into ceramic coatings, but I know how quality works. And a good ceramic coating, guys, you're gonna pay easy over $1,200.
Yeah,
honestly, and that depends how deep it's gonna be your paint correction. And it can go up to $2,500. I mean, I see that. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
I see that. You know what I mean?
Typically for me, material cost is on the cheaper end, like 300, higher end, like 4 to 5, bro. So,
but a lot of people
you can't charge 200.
Yeah, it's no way. But something that I want customers to understand too, or you know, the viewers. Time consuming, guys. You know, like you know, sometimes for you it can look easier. Like in my way is removals, removing on film, bro. It's a big issue, bro, because you know people get mad. Like normally my removals they go between $150 to $250. Removals alone,
just to remove it.
Yeah, flat fee.
That's
No, I don't have a flat fee because it's hard. You know, you know, removal can be easier. It can be harder. It depends how bad is the film. And like you said, it's cheap, but for some people, they think you're fucking overcharging a lot.
Bruh.
But when you spend 3 or 4 hours, I have a YouTube channel too, you know, I don't make videos to show you how to tint, how to use, I do videos to educate you and understand how this industry works. So when you go to a shop, you understand why you pay more or why you pay less, you know what I mean? And understand our position, you know what I mean? Because if I'm gonna spend 3 or 4 hours doing your removal and you want to pay me $50,
Nah.
you know, I give you those $50, man. You know, here's the 50.
You know what? You go do it yourself and come back.
Well, I got a customer early.
Hella adhesive and shit.
Hey, you know, I call you. You know, you quoted me $250 to do a removal, $150 to $250, and she like, but you know, I try to do my own removal by myself. I spent 2 hours doing one window.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, well, that gets you an idea. Right. Imagine, you know, we're in a position. We're in a position that when you have a shop, you have to make some certain type of money, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So. My time is my money now. You know what I mean? So time consuming, guys. You know, you have to pay for that. So I'm saying that because I know sometimes you can charge up to $1,800 for a paint correction, with ceramic coating, but it goes deep into how much time you can spend on a car. You know what I mean? You guys need to understand that. You know, we open a business to make money. You know what I mean? Unfortunately,
and a lot of people don't understand when we charge. It's not just materials and labor. When you're a business owner, some of that got to go to our overhead.
Oh yeah, overhead.
Right?
Yeah,
so it's not just we're not making all the leftover money after the materials.
Because believe it or not, I get that. I'm pretty sure you get that. You know, I got people like, oh man, I'm gonna pay. You know, you make $1,000.
No, I'm not, bro.
You know, in this amount of time, like, no, I didn't because I had 3 employees.
Insurance,
and I have to pay rent. I have insurance,
rent. And
just so you guys know, I have a business in California. It's not easy, man. You know, everything that goes by insurance, and you have to have insurance for the guy. You have to, and it's just money goes everywhere. You know, and unfortunately, you know. Like right now, go buy a car. You know what I mean? Like how much you pay. You know, like how much you buy this car at one time. Now how much it costs, bro? You know what I mean? Like it's just crazy. You know what I mean? Everyone trying to charge you markups, everybody. But that's unfortunately the nature of this business right now. You know
that's where we're at.
Right. You know, I know a lot of people say quality costs, but some people they still don't understand that. You know what I mean? Like unfortunately, quality costs. But at the end of the day, it's a long run. With us, you invest in money. You spend your money once. You know, like explaining. You know, some people pay $300 for a ceramic. 2 years later, they were trying to get it fixed. They don't fix it because they tell you, oh, you know, like, guess what? You're not covered.
Yeah.
Now you get pissed off. You look for someone like me. So now you have to pay me to removal. Now you have to pay me to reply.
And in other words, going with the cheaper option most of the time is going to cost you more. Is it going to be more
Always.
expensive going with the cheaper option?
You get what you pay
You're
for.
paying them, and now you got to pay someone else to go fix their mistakes and then redo it.
Yeah.
That's three times as much
Yeah.
you could
I'm
just
gonna
pay.
say something that everybody class on me, like you said earlier.
Yeah.
I warranty you.
Yeah,
Man, you know,
right.
like trust me, you're gonna end up paying more money.
You're
At the end of the
done,
day, if we say that, you hear someone saying that's for a reason, guys. So go with that guy. If he said that, you know what I mean? So-
And I think it's cool that like a lot of what you do is like educational based and like you keep saying, yeah, you could come to me, but there's lots of other shops.
Oh, no,
right?
yeah,
and that's how you know someone's truly passionate
Yeah,
and
no.
they're honest, and that's why I would go with
No,
you. If I was a-
Yeah, for sure.
Because a lot of shops are, I'm the best. I'm
Yeah,
the
no,
best.
no. I'm
There's
not one
lots
of
of
those
good
guys.
people are in.
And
both
believe
of
it
our
or not,
industries,
even
yeah.
when they bring me cars to check, you know, because someone else did it, I don't try to put that guy down. But
Yeah.
at the end of the day, you know, let's say if it's a bad job, I told straight up like, man,
Yeah.
look, man, this is a bad job. But I'm not. I can put something like, go crazy on him. You know what I mean? Like the only thing I tell him, look, man, the only thing I can tell you is you got two choices right now. They might give you your money back or they might don't. You know what I mean? Or even just go back like, hey, look, you know, I'm gonna give you another chance, get it done right. You know what I mean?
Right.
But if you notice they're not gonna do it, at least trying to get your money back. You know what I mean? Or at least have the material removal, so you don't have to pay me for removal. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
for sure.
But you know, like you say, you know, I'm not one of those guys, man. I just trying to make sure everybody knows how it works. You know what I mean? And there's a lot of good tinters out there, man. There's a lot of good shops, man, that I can, you know, name if they ask me. You know what I mean? Like normally I'm the shop that if they ask me, I got customers that call me, hey, I want 3M. Hey, look, this company, you know, is the one that's authorized dealer. It's gonna give you what you want. Go with it. You know what I mean?
Right.
The sun is for everybody, bro. You know what I mean? It's not business for everybody. You know what I mean? Like, you know, even you trying to keep everything, you know.
Nah,
it's not
nah,
gonna
you
happen,
can't
know
do
what I
every
mean?
car.
Oh no, there's no way. You know what I mean?
There's no
And at the
way.
same time, you know, you cannot please everything. I do believe that when it's for you, it's for you, bro.
Yeah.
You know, no matter what people say, no matter what you
Yeah.
do, it's gonna be for you. It's gonna be for you. And it's not gonna be for you, no matter what you say. The more you, I learned that a long time, you know, in a hard way, bro. Like when you're trying to keep something that's not for you,
It's
bro,
not for
it end
you.
up being bad.
You gotta
bro.
let it go.
You know, you have to let you know, like, hey, normally I got people like, hey, guess what? You know, this shop is gonna do this for me. I'm like, hey, you know what? Go ahead. You know what I mean? Like, good luck. You know, I'm not gonna force you. You know what I mean? Like, I already told you exactly how it works. You know what I mean? It's your choice. It's your vehicle. At the end of the day, you know, you decide what you want to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's it. You know what I mean?
So getting back to the when the people call you to check something. So like, is there people that are just too picky, and then you like, because is there a perfect tint?
There's no perfect thing.
No perfect tint.
I tell you guys right now, and it's not an excuse, you know, for everybody because, you know, we go back, you know, same thing, you know, nothing is perfect, bro.
Right.
We're trying to do our best. We're
Yeah.
trying to do perfection.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's hard to do a perfect thing because everything, you know, it's
Can't
hard to
control
put
the
plan in there,
environment.
you know what I mean? It's hard to control the environment.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, I know it used to be a couple shops that they have kind of control environment. They
Really?
have vacuums and all that stuff. Oh yeah. But we're talking, you know, people complain about paying $400, $500. You know,
Oh,
these
yeah,
shops,
I
you
can't-
know,
Those shops are charging.
yeah, they
$1,000.
charge you over $1,000.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
But you know, they spend 3 or 4 hours on one car making sure you know it's nothing. You know what I mean? But again, you know, I'm talking Beverly Hills, and I'm talking, you know.
But there's
You
always
know,
something.
unfortunately, you know, high-end places that, you know, people, they don't care, you know, I'll pay you $2,000, $3,000, I don't care, you know what I mean? And I get it, you know, like, some people are like, you crazy, you think I'm gonna pay you, but believe it or not, it's people that are willing to pay that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I know it's customers that they're looking for quality, I'm not saying everybody, customers, you know, it's a lot of customers that call me right away, like, I know this is what you have, I know your quality, you just told me how much it's gonna be, that's it, you know what I mean? And, you know, that's when I feel bad, you know, because I'm like, man, I charge you cheap, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, you get customers, you give them a price, they're like, that's it? I was like,
I know.
That one got away, but it's gonna come back.
At the end of the day, honestly, man, I think being honest and it goes a long ways, you know what I mean? And I'm not gonna be rich out of one customer, you know what I mean?
Nah.
I'd rather,
Nah.
what we do at our shop is we build a relationship. But go back to your question, you know what I mean? It's no perfect thing. You know, it's gonna be imperfections, guys, you know. It's small things, you know. It's things that can be possible, you know, like doable, like it's things that, you know, they're okay. But it's things that I can tell you right away. Like normally I'm one of those guys, bro, you know, if I see a window, let's say they call me, hey, you know, I noticed something in one window and I see it and I notice like, oh, this is bad. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sorry, you know, we apologize. Let me take care of that for you right away. You know what I mean?
Right.
And same thing, you know, I got customers that take me cars and, you know, they're being really picky. You know, like I got occasions, I'm going to explain you one customer that I have. I got customers that bring me cars and like, look, man, this is not bad. You know, this is good. I can talk bad, you know, about it, but, you know, I know how it works. You know what I mean? So like, hey, look, you know, this is not bad. How much you pay? I'll pay $200. I'm like, yo,
Damn.
you know, I mean, like
You
got it
robbed
good.
them.
You know, like, you got it good. I was like, there's no need to complain. Oh, really? I was like, oh yeah. So I thought it was bad. I was like, no, man. You know, explain. You know, we use our hands. You know, it's a lot of things that go beyond. You know, especially on windshields. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like our job is to make sure we do the best job as possible, but it's hard to do perfect. You know what I mean? And I got one customer that, you know, it was like 2 specs, man. When I say specs, like 2 little dots, like 1 here and 1 there. But I understand, you know, I understand everybody's different, you know. And what I told the guy, like, look, you know, don't worry about it. I know something small. We don't need to fix it, but I'm gonna fix it for you because I want to make sure you're happy. We fix it. He find 1 more dot. You know what I mean? And it's like,
I had someone
from
like
2 it went to 1. You know what I mean? So
Damn.
so he like, nah, man, it's just I know another shop that can do better. You know what I did? Like I tell you, you know, that's when, you know, the whole wanna come out. You wanna like you know, but I was like,
I'll
look,
rip your tin off right now.
I was like, let me tell you this. I was like, let's do this. I was like, I don't wanna get into argue with you or kind of like be confronted, like maybe tell you like, no, that's how it's gonna be done. I was like, let's do this. You said someone is gonna do better. Take it back, take it to them, have them remove it, have them install it. And I don't find any that I pay for whatever they charge you.
Okay.
And he like, what? I'm like, yeah. I mean, I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And I know,
And
you know.
I'm confident in
You know,
myself.
I'm confident in what I'm doing. And I know, like, even someone told me, like, I'm pretty sure you cannot find a spec. Trust me, I can find a spec.
You can find a
You know
spec,
what I mean?
yeah.
So getting on to that one, is there customers that like think that the tint is perfect, but you as an installer, because you do it and you see it every day, can you see like hundreds of fucking imperfections on the tint?
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah, no, yeah. Like let's say you see a car with a lot of stars, like, damn, you know what I mean?
That happens a lot, bro. I'll be like, I don't know about that, and they come in, damn, that shit looks fire. Ooh, okay.
But you know, like you say, you know, it gets to a point like I see cars and I'm like, God damn, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
fuck, like I don't know how people can get away with that
That
shit. You know
shit
what I mean?
look like starlights.
You know, like, you got a freaking universe right there. You know what I mean? Like, it looks like you throw the film on the floor and you fucking put it back at the fucking window. You know what I mean?
Like grated cheese and
Oh,
shit.
bro, I see shit, bro, like fucking big gaps. I mean, I don't know. You see it sometimes. I post like sometimes I don't say who did it, but I post like, hey, look, guys, this is what happened when you're trying to over the shit.
I see,
You know what I mean? But yeah, man, you know, right away you catch, you know, like,
So,
you know.
but you as an installer, you are your biggest critic. Right?
Oh yeah, no.
There's
trust
things
me,
that you see that the customer may not see.
Yeah, no. So, like I said, I try to always be 100%. You know, be consistent, making sure every card. You know, like we were talking earlier. Like a lot of people don't know I'm the owner sometimes. You know what I mean? I'm always in the back working.
Yeah.
And even I'm not working full time. Most of the people that see me on Instagram, they think I'm just like the type of boss. They just go and record. You know, and they're sitting in the office and chilling. Believe it or not, guys, I'm always
installing,
back, man, working. You know, with my guys. You know, I'm never in the front. I'm not chilling in a chair, you know, I'm always working.
You have someone for this
front. Thank God, man, I have the best installers, man. You know,
that's awesome.
When I teach my guys that, you know, I teach them to have pride in what they do. You know what I mean? Like, let's have pride in what we do. You know, like we're talking, you know, sometimes you can have a bad day. I get it. You know what I mean? Normally the way we work, bro, like, you know, and like, look, bro, you're having a bad day. I try to be understandable. Back then, I didn't used to think like that, but you know, it gets to a point like, hey, look, you know, you need to.
Yeah.
Not everybody's gonna have a good day, man. You know, I see my guys sometimes show up and they're not 100%, bro, and I notice that. You know what I mean? And you know, and sometimes you know, what becomes my business, bro, like. People knows me as a nice guy, bro, but you know, I flip, bro. You know, and I go like, hey, what the fuck, man? You know, like what's this? You know, and I'm not supposed to use the word. You know, a lot of people can be like, oh, that's fucked up. You know, but I'm not. They know I don't do it in a bad way, but you know, it gets to a point like, hey, what's up, bro? Like, what's going on? You know what I mean? But you know, I got a friend that he told me, hey, bro, you like, how do you know they have a bad day, bro? You know what I mean? One of my good friends that I know for a long time. He like, maybe they have a bad day, bro. You don't know, and it makes me realize like sometimes that's true, you know. But the thing, when I used to work for people, bro, you know, it was different, bro. Like, you know, the economy and everything changed, bro. Like, you know, back then, you know, you trying to keep your job, bro. Now it's like, you know, you can find job everywhere. You know, it's crazy, bro. You know, but, you know, back then, you know, I didn't have the chance, bro. Like, people, they don't care about my feelings. They don't care, you know. They just want to make sure I produce money and, you know, I do 100% every day. If not, you're out.
Get the fuck out. Yeah.
So, I pretty much got used to that, you know what I mean? But now, you know, I see my guy like, hey, what's up, bro? How you know, I'm not 100% today. Hey, don't worry about it, man. Just do your best, you know. I jump in and like, I got it. Like, you know, don't worry about it. I was trying to make sure we check our work, you know, make sure we see things, you know what I mean? Like, believe it or not, sometimes I can see things, you know, but I know sometimes when you're trying to get something better than what it already is, it's not gonna come out better, you know what I mean? So it's just better to leave it alone, you know what I mean? And you know, again, it's things that I can see customers don't see, you know what I mean? But it's minor, really, really minor stuff, you know what I mean? Like, I'm talking like 1, two dots. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
it's just things that it's again, we're like it's a nature. You know, it's something normal. We use our fingers. You know, like even I try to use filtered water. You know, but sometimes even you you use filtered water. Sometimes you can be something in the bottle. You're like like you said, it's a lot of factors. You know, but I'm making sure everything is 100%. But we always give it the option to the customers that they have to know that if something goes wrong with the shop, they kind of get it right. Like I say, even it can be a small dot, I fix it. You know, because I know everybody's different, and when you know something there, they always, it's in the head. You know what I mean? And we're talking about, I don't know which talking video, but we're talking earlier, like word of mouth. You know what I mean? Like, someone enough to like, hey, I just want way to that and I, and that's enough. You know what I mean? Like, I'd rather get someone, hey, these guys, they want to make sure you're 100% satisfied.
Right.
Always.
In my shop, I have 100% satisfaction, bro.
That's good.
If I'm not able to make you happy, bro, I give you money. Honestly, bro. Because I'd rather cut the ties and be like, hey, look, at least you live here,
Yeah.
Because again, it's not, what I do is about money. It can be just, it's about money, but it's something that I really don't do for money. I really love what I do, you know what I mean? And, sometimes I'd rather just not make money and feel good that they know the customer, I don't make it happy, but I know they come back.
Mm-hmm. They always do.
No, honestly, bro, out of 6 years that I have my business, maybe one customer that happened, that I give him his money back, and he came back like 2 months later.
Really?
Yeah, he came back. He like, you know what, man, I just want to apologize, and like, you were right, you give me your 100%, I thought I can get better, but I didn't, and I just want to make sure you take my car again.
Wow. Dang, that's big.
That's big, man. You know what I mean? That's big.
Good.
You know what I mean? That's big. Yeah. So that makes me feel good, And again, even though no one's perfect, it's just do the right thing. That's it.
Always.
You know what I mean?
Just
do the best you can do. You know what I mean?
I want to make money long run, not short term.
And that's what I told my customers. I said, I'm looking this for a long run. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you can tell, man. You go places sometimes, and it's all about money, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Right away. You know what I mean?
You get the vibe.
Yeah, you get the
right
vibe. You know what I mean? Like, oh, boys, this, and that's it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So my guy, Junior, big shout out to Junior, Kevin, and
Junior,
guys, Junior and Kevin, my main guys. I just hired a new guy, Edwin. He's really good, the perfect fit for my shop. But
that's
right
good.
now I have the perfect combo.
Perfect
I already have it, with my two guys. But Kevin and Junior, they started with me almost at the beginning.
So there's 3 employees and then you.
And me and my daughter now too. She helped me too. So my daughter helped me out. And she's a little hassle.
What does she do?
She run the front.
Okay.
She run the front. So, we start getting more busier. And, normally Junior is my front guy. We were talking about, he's my front guy, The only reason why he's my front guy, he has really good English, you know what I mean? Not like me. And then he's a good looking motherfucker, he look good. And he's a when someone is nature, bro, one becomes, I don't call him a salesman, but he got a connection with people right away, you know what I mean? And I like that, you know what I mean? Because he knows how I like to my customers being treated, and he knows, he has the same mentality, you know what I mean? So he knows my customers the first priority, you know what I mean? He knows he's not supposed to talk back, he knows, he follows the rules 100%, and he keeps my customers happy, man. You know
Is Junior the one with the Tesla?
The Model 3, that was Junior. He sold that one.
He did?
Yeah, he did, bro.
Bro, I thought I looked good at 300. My boy pulls up in lace frame.
Yeah, lace frame, yeah. Big shout out to Ray, he did that car. But anyways, that Tesla, bro, it was hard, bro. It was the first Tesla they were back, bro.
The first Tesla in the world to be back
from Ray.
Yeah,
right.
Oh, shit. No, for real, bro.
Yeah,
because
that's crazy.
That's what the Model 3s that barely came out.
Yeah.
You really don't see a lot of Teslas with airbags. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was really weird. And everything he could.
those cars look good back. I know.
Oh, they do, bro.
They look pretty.
I was kind of cool with airbags with mine, bro, but I'm an older guy, bro. I have mine, but it's different, bro. You know what I mean? Like, it's different, bro. I got priorities, you know what I mean? Like,
that's
Junior by that time, he's
Hey, I'm older than him, but I got no priorities.
Not yet. You will, you know what I mean? You're going to start
So, I kind of want to touch on when we were off camera, we were talking about, I think you said your boy Junior, right? That when you first started, you kind of like let him run the front area, right? And you were in the back hustling and working.
That's correct.
And I think that's really cool because a lot of times I've personally seen a lot of people's egos get in the way of them making money.
Yeah.
Right? Like you could have been like, you could have had your ego get in the way and be like, nah, what, my business.
Yeah.
I want people to know I'm the owner, I'm the face of the company, but you didn't do that.
Yeah,
right?
that's correct, yeah.
And I feel like we were saying that led a lot to your success and stuff too.
No, believe it or not, a lot of, like you say, I can be my ego and I be like, oh, me, I build. You know what I mean? Yeah, I did the hardest part, but at the end of the day, God put people on your way, that's gonna help you to make your business better. And Junior was one of those guys. I know I told you that, but I know I met Junior I would say probably 20 years ago. No, I'm going crazy. 20 years now, maybe about 15, 17 years
still
ago.
Still a long time.
Still a long time. Yeah. But like I told you, he's a natural person. So when I met him, I was doing my side job. I used to work for a company, and I was doing my side hustle. When when you do something for a living, like let's say you're a plumber, and someone asks you, "What do you do for a living?" "Oh, I'm a plumber." "Oh, by the way, I have something to fix. Can you help me?" You know what I mean? Yeah. Even you work for someone, you start doing your little side jobs. Yeah. So that's how I started. So Junior actually, he's from La Puente, bro. He used to live in La Puente, really? Bro. Yeah, bro. So this guy, man, he used to call me like, "Hey, compadre," we call it compadres, and dude, he used to call me like, "Hey, compadre, I got you 3 cars for Sunday." So like, how the fuck you got me 3 cars? He's like, "Don't worry about it," so.
I mean, Junior, bro.
He did it without scheduling your ass. I was using his garage, bro. You know what I mean? So of course, like I break bread with him. You know what I mean? He was not looking for me to give him money. He was just helping me. You know what I mean? It comes from his heart, bro. So when I remember when I opened the shop, I told him, "Hey, compadre, I'm gonna finally open the shop," and blah blah. He's like, "Yeah, man, thank God, I'm doing okay. Saturday's getting a little crazy." Told me what, bro? This guy, man, show up. I used to open at 9 a.m. And so you guys know, man, I'm not an early person, bro. I always show up at 9.
That's familiar. I'm pulling up at 9:10, like putting my clothes on, like.
Bro, I'll call him at 10 in the morning. I'm already eating lunch, and my boy's like, I just pulled up.
So it's crazy because imagine, I used to leave from the shop, I used to live in San Bernardino, so from Cali Mesa it was like 20 minutes, right?
Yeah.
This fool was already 8:30, bro. From La Fuente, he was at 8:30 in my shop, bro. And he was there to help me without expecting no money, bro, without expecting nothing,
that's
bro.
Dope.
He's just from his heart, bro. Damn. So that's why, a lot of people that know me really well, and they know you're like, oh, they always know from having the baddest car, always, they see his wealth, well, when I say well, like not rich, but they show that he's always making money, right? And a lot of people, oh no, you appreciate you guys, nah, this guy's a hustler, man, he's doing that without expecting nothing. That shows you. You know what I mean? Yep. And I have a lot of love for my boy, man.
And he knows his stuff because the day that I showed up in the 300, I pulled up first. There was nobody there, and then he pulled up and he got out the car. He's like, "You're Adrian, right?" "Yeah, we're gonna get you in right now. Let me open the shop." He knew everything. He knows.
Yeah, he knows
who's coming. What they're
communication.
Doing.
You know what I mean? That's something that we have in the shop. We have a communication side because I know I don't wake up early.
He makes you feel very welcome. He makes you feel like you're important, like you're the priority of the day.
Oh yeah, he knows that.
But you're Sinister Stripes too.
No. That's true, man. I mean, come on, man. Like the way you say it, Sinister Stripes. Who doesn't know Sinister Stripes?
That don't matter. No, he's a good dude.
He's a good dude, man. But I think after a month, bro, he quit his job, and I told him, "Hey, come and work for me." I put it in the front. I try to use a strategy. You know what I mean? Like, see that I can bring my ego and be like, I'm the owner. Right. You be in the front, but he didn't know how to tint. So now I have to teach you how to tint. You know what I mean? So that's why I was like, fuck it. You be in the front because you're a natural guy. Like, it was something like him. You know what I mean? Like I tell you, he was already scheduling cars in his garage.
Days on,
so he can do it quick at the shop. So I was working in the back. So I started teaching him, first how to break cars apart. The more, the starting thing, how to cut the material on the plotter. You know what I mean? That will help me a lot, man. You know what I mean? So and then he started learning how to tint. So now he's a full tinter, man.
He's a tinter now.
Oh yeah, he's a full tinter.
Oh really?
Oh yeah. Wow. But I'm gonna tell you something, man. I don't try to say that, I'm the best. Like I said, there's a lot of good guys out there, man. But, I got people that show up, man, and they're like, oh, I got 20 years experience. I have 15 years experience. I have 25 years experience. And we make it look stupid, bro. Like, I don't try to act like, but
I love people that say like that. Because then it's just a challenge for me to make you know that you're not. You're not bad, but you're not the greatest.
And not me, bro. My guys make them feel stupid. You know what I mean? So I have a guy, bro, that he got 35 years experience, bro.
Wow. My boy's 36.
And I know. Every time.
He has those fucking squeegees.
It's funny because I used to say that. Oh, how many years experience have I? got 40. I was like, well, you like 30. I was like,
what the fuck?
Like you say, overtime,
bitches.
I used to work from fucking 9 to 1. But anyway.
What the fuck?
The guy show up.
Days, right?
They make them feel stupid. And they ask him, like, hey, well, for how long you been tinting? And you're like, 2 years. And we're like, what do you mean? I was like, yeah, 2 years. He like, there's no way. I'm like, yeah, I've been tinting for 2 years. And then Calvin Calvin, I teach him too for another shop that we used to work. He's been already tinting for like 15 years, I guess. No, 14. Wow. I got my years kind of fucked up, man. I'm older.
Around there, yeah.
But, he's been already tinting over 10 years, so he's a little bit better than Junior, you know. So you always better at something, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like, right. And same thing, with Calvin, like, put on your for this long, and, imagine when you say you tinted for fucking 30 years. You know what I mean?
Yeah, these guys make you feel dumb.
I remember the first day he showed, he just walked out. He like, you know what, man? I
gotta go.
Yeah, I gotta go. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you gotta go. I'm like, yeah, you gotta go.
Well, because there's a lot of people that've been in a certain industry forever, but never like dove into like research or gain too much knowledge on like the why. Yeah. The why. So when someone could be newer in the game, but they really got deep into like learning why or how things work. A lot of people know how to do things, but don't know how the fuck it works.
Yeah, no, that's normally how it is, bro. Unfortunately, sometimes you learn what someone teach you, and it's not your fault at the end, but me, thank God, man, I learned, it was a white dude, man. His name, it was Roger. I don't know.
Roger.
I lost contact with this guy, man, but it was
so he taught you.
Well, actually, when I started with he was a Chilango, man, from the FM, man.
Shit.
But this guy, he didn't care about his job, bro. He was an alcoholic, bro. And I'm not taking shit with drinking, you know what I mean? But he was like a deep alcoholic.
Right, he's mixing the baby shampoo with beer.
Pretty much. Bro, I'm gonna tell you something, bro. Fucking funny story. I'm gonna bring money. And he see that, but I don't care. He knows what's up. Everybody knows him. You know what I mean? Like, he's been out everywhere.
He's known for that,
bro. Like he used to get drunk at work, bro. Yeah. And the owner, gets mad, but this fool has an issue, right? So he like, hey, if you guys see this fucking guy drink, let me know so we can fire him.
Yeah.
Dude, I remember, we looking at him, he's working with us, and then we start smelling alcohol. And what the fuck, like,
he's in the bottom.
We're looking, no. We're looking and like, what's these motherfuckers drinking? You know what I mean? Like, oh shit, I said the name. But anyways, I don't say who, but this was drinking, bro. You know, like, yeah, but I don't know how. Like, fuck, man. I was like, really? I'm like, yeah. Because this fool, he didn't care, bro. Like, I remember he fucked up some fucking windows, he put his stickers on it. So they don't see the fuck up, bro.
No.
Te lo juro, bro. I'm swear, bro. Yeah, bro.
It's chest out checkers.
I got you.
We go back to that, I was learning that, bro. You know what I mean? Unfortunately, I was
bad habits and shit.
Me personally, I'm the guy that, I was hustler, bro, and they always teach me how to do things right. And I know what he was doing, it was wrong. But at the end of the day, that's what I was learning, bro.
Yeah.
So, make story short, I would go back to the story, like, this fool was hiding the fucking tokens and the fucking toilet, bro. And the fucking water tank. And the water tank, bro. Fucking Rudy, bro. Yeah, no, fucking tokens, bro. Yeah, fucking 3 spots, bro.
Shit smells like fucking Modelo right now when I flush.
Bro, like, you got a problem with alcohol if you're hiding the alcohol in the fucking toilet.
So take water.
That's
anyways, crazy. So the owner, when I used to work, bro, he was a smart guy, bro. He got 2 tint shops, one here and the other one, different names, people don't know. So you treat customers, you charge them more, they know they're gonna go here. Like, I charge you $50 less or $20 less. Right? But anyways.
Wow.
I know. But anyway, but in the other shop, he used to have, sorry when we say white boy, I'm trying to make like a race thing, but Roger, bro, and when I see this guy tint, I'm like, wow, man, and you can see the difference, man, like difference. And I remember the owner wanted me to help him once in a while. He brought me back and forth, because I was a helper. And when I started helping him, he like, do that window. I did that window, and he went and goes, what the fuck is this? I'm like, what do you mean? It's tinted. Like, this is fucking tinted? This is done? He started talking shit like, this is fucking trash. You cannot fucking help me. You better do fucking things right. Like, I'm not like fucking Rudy, blah, blah. You start talking shit on me, bro. Now we're like, fuck, man. But, I didn't take it back, bro. Like, the way it's all like shit, like, this fool really care what he does. You know what I mean? Like, and I told him, hey, look, I want to learn with you. Like, I want you to teach me. And he like, I don't teach no one.
Damn.
Wow. So I was just there, bro, every day, bro. I was there. I was fucking, I was there, bro. Even he didn't like me. He was kind of racist, but I don't care. You know what I mean? But he was a good dude at the end of the day. You know what I mean? He was being a date with me straight up, bro. But I didn't care. But I was there. And he noticed that, bro. And he like, you know what? He like, all right, I'm gonna fucking teach you. But I'm gonna fucking treat you like shit. You better not fucking say shit. And I'm like, all right, cool. And yeah, bro, like he teach me how to take pride. That's something that I never forget, bro. He like, hey, you need to take pride in what you do. You know what I mean? I was like, shit, it's true. You know what I mean? Like, you don't comprehend it, but it's true. Like, you need to take pride in what you do always. You know what I mean? So that's why I become a good tinter, bro. Thanks to that guy, man.
The master.
Cheers to Roger. You know what I mean? Cheers to Roger.
Roger. To take pride in what you do.
Crazy, bro, because I'm pretty sure he don't know this. You know what I mean? Like, he left. We lost contact. But it's sometimes that people put it's things that life put people in your life, and you don't appreciate things, you know what I mean? But in the long run, you get to see like, hey, shit, like, this guy helped me to be the person that I'm at right now, you know what I mean? And I never got to say, Roger, thank you.
Thank you,
but if he's saying this, hopefully, like I said,
listen, Roger, you met Chris, but I present you Chris the Tin Master.
There you go.
You made him. That's right.
Yeah. We used to call it the firefighter, bro, because this one, he used to have a tank. He's the first guy to start using the water tank, bro. I'm talking 20 years ago, bro.
Damn.
I'm talking 20 years ago, bro. So this guy, we used to fucking flash it and use water like crazy, bro. Yeah, that's what we used to call it. Fire. He had long hair, bro. He was a rock star guy. He used to play in a band, and you see always doing his long hair like. That guy was quick, bro. Like, I never see a tinter like him to this point.
Really?
Not yet, bro. Like, this guy, man, he can do like 10 cars by himself.
What's the fastest you can tint a whole car yourself?
Dude, depends what car, but let's say we make
average sedan.
Average sedan, bro. If I want to get on it, bro, 40 minutes.
Damn!
That's plotted or handcut or either?
Handcut.
Handcut? Damn, plotted like 20?
Yeah. Not this one.
No.
Like, again, depends on the car, you know what I mean?
The Chargers, the rear glasses.
The rear glasses
is
the hard part.
Why?
The doors actually, they're hard too,
defrosters,
but I know the defrosters,
That's shit down low.
But let's say we're talking about do a quick car right now, Honda Civic, a regular Honda Civic 4 doors, bro. I would say probably less than 40 minutes.
That's dope.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah, bro.
It's muscle memory for you.
And then it's still clean, bro. Like, because a lot of people think, because let's say, they do tint contests, right? And some people it's just more about how fast you shrink it and how fast you just put it. It's not about cleanness. It's just more like, let's just get it done. But I can still do a car in 40 minutes, clean, like handcut. If we do platter, bro, like sometimes we time ourselves, like between me and Kevin, we do a car in 15 minutes.
15? 15 minutes. So because you have two people in the car like that?
Yeah. I count me and him because normally Junior, he's my front guy. So sometimes we don't count him. It's kind of fucked up. But sometimes he's with customers.
15 minutes?
Yeah, plotted. Bro, from what I've heard, the plotter's game changing. Time.
Plotter's game changing, It's still old school team guys like me. They want to talk shit about plotters, bro. But at the end of the day, it makes your life easier. You know what I mean? So it's less risk to cut it in the car.
You gotta stay with technology.
Why though? Why do old school guys don't like the plotter or talk shit? Why?
Old school mentality, bro. That's the honest truth, bro. Old school mentality. Like I say, back then it used to be more about pride.
It's a talent.
Who's the best?
It's a talent.
It's a challenge. You know what I mean? Like it was just the talent too. You know what I mean? But it was more about challenge. Let's see who's better. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So now for them, like freehand is harder to do, like because a lot of the new team guys they don't know how to do freehand, bro. You know what I mean? Honestly, bro, like it's like at my shop, I get cars. I got customers that call me, "Hey, can you do this car?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "How much you charge me?" "Oh, $500. They pay me. Why? Because the co-shops, most of the new guys, they're new tinters. They don't know how to work on
that car
bro.
isn't in the system. Software,
they're not in the system somewhere. They don't know how to work on it, so they rather say no or give you a higher price. So, but most of them are like, no, sorry, we don't work in those cars. You know what I mean? So I'm the old school guy, bro. That's what I'm going. It's more about because older tinters like me, bro, we know how to work in older cars, in any car, pretty much.
Okay.
And the new guys, they don't know how to. If I bring, like, let's say, your boy, if I bring him an '87 Camaro, bro.
It's gonna be tough.
He might know what to do, bro, but I can finish the car way faster than him.
Of course.
Him, because I already know what to do.
You know what I heard is really hard to tint? Like the Corvettes.
The Corvettes, the old school Corvettes.
Like
even
the
new
C5.
But then the C5,
the dude said that he paid a lot of fucking money to get that shit tinted.
So I can do one piece, Camaro,
those are hard. Well, the window's fucking like... Yeah, weird shape.
It's a weird shape.
And you got the frosters and everything.
And it's crazy because I got customers that call me, it's only 3 windows. Why are you trying to charge me so much?
Because it's enormous?
Yeah. Well, no, it's the shape of it, dude.
Yeah, the shape of
the shape of the Corvettes are crazy.
Someone is babysitting, right?
Fuck, I don't know.
Not me,
I had like 5 before you guys got your boat.
That's crazy. That's good though. That's fast, bro. Fucking 15 minutes for a car to
Yeah.
do?
But
Damn.
that's pretty much what the, like we're talking about ego. That's what it is, bro.
Yeah.
Old school tinters, they have that mentality. Like, I didn't have it like you had it. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
so you have to fucking suffer like me in order to,
Yeah.
I don't think like that, bro. You know what I mean? Like, even my new guys, bro, like, one of your podcasts, you guys talking about, be an entrepreneur or not being an entrepreneur. You know what I mean? Like, like my guys, bro, like, I give them the freedom, bro. Like, hey, I get it. You want to do something, everybody has the right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But sometimes when you got it so good, bro, like, and this is for business owners, guys, appreciate the people that put work on your business.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
sure.
Because I do appreciate my guys, bro, in many ways, bro. Like, I show them extra money, like, they need days off, I give them days off, you know what I mean? Like, if I have to work, my wife sometimes get mad, because like, hey, like, sometimes, at the end of the day, we work more than them, you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
But unfortunately, man, it's the nature of the business right now, man. It's hard to find the right guy, man. It's hard to find good people that are really reliable, bro, you know what I mean? So you have to really, take care of the people that's reliable.
You have
bro.
to take
That's
care
what I
of
do, bro. I take care of my people, 100%, man.
That's dope.
That's what's up.
We take days off, even when they take days off, I pay them their fucking day, you know what I mean? Because they put work, bro. When it's time to work, I know that they put the hard work, you know what I mean? And that's what it is, bro. The way I get my money, I split my money and everybody, you know what I mean? It's not,
You
again,
should.
I'm not looking to be rich, man. I know I'm not gonna be rich out of this business, bro. It's a chance, but it's really minimum. You know what I mean? Like, I can make good money. Yeah, we can make good money, but it doesn't mean we're gonna be rich.
Yeah, no, people think you own a business, a small business, you're gonna be a millionaire.
Oh, no.
It's like having a really good job, bro.
Yeah.
Not at the end of the day, but working like a lot fucking more. Fuck that. Like,
But actually we want more, bro.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of people think, you're gonna have the freedom now to do whatever you want. Not really, bro. You know what I mean? Like I said, sometimes my wife get mad because like, hey, you have employees. Like, that's why you have employees now, so you can take a break. But sometimes it's hard, bro. Like, my business is my priority. Like, unfortunately,
it's like your baby, bro.
I'm a workaholic, bro. You know what I
Yeah.
mean, too. So, I get it. Sometimes I make time now. I'm not saying I'm not taking any breaks. I do now. I have the chance to make time sometimes and be with my family. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for
but
sure.
back then I didn't have the chance. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So my guys know. Sometimes like I said, sometimes I don't show up early for sure. Like I show up at 10, 10:30. You know what I mean? Like depending. You know what I mean? But I'm there almost every day. You know what I mean? I take only one day off out of the week. You know what I mean?
Damn.
So I can trying to give time to my family now these days. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? And it's hard, bro. Sometimes like it's hard.
So how many days a week are you open?
Monday to Saturday. Monday
Okay.
to Saturday
6 days
we
a week.
open 9 to 5. Saturdays I work at 4. We close at 4. It's the last day. I don't want to stay. Like one of those shops that I stay to 6, 7 o'clock because it's Saturday. So unfortunately, it is the strongest day, bro. But the way I got my system, bro, we're blessed, man. I'm busy every day. I'm one of the few shops that they always consistent and be busy. You know what I mean?
That's good.
So I try to always have a schedule and everything. You know what I mean? So I don't have to go crazy on Saturdays. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if we finish at 3, we leave early. You know what I mean? Like, and they still get paid for the full day, bro. You know what I mean? Because again, too, man. They're my people. I take care of them. You know what I mean? At least if they want to leave one day, I know they're gonna say, hey, bro, like I never
can't say anything bad.
Yeah, they can say nothing bad. You know what I mean? Because unfortunately, even like me. Sometimes even I don't want to say nothing bad. Unfortunately, bro, it's the reality, bro. They don't treat you well, man. You know what I mean? So, you're going to say something bad about it. You know what I mean? So,
True.
You need them and they need you.
yeah.
And it's important that both sides remember that.
I see it that way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I need, like I tell them, the same way you need me, I need you, bro. You know what I mean? They know that. You know what I mean? Like one of my guys tomorrow, he's gonna leave early. I can be that guy. Like, nope, you're not leaving early.
Yeah.
It's Saturday. You know what I mean? Like,
I don't care if your kid's being
but
born,
no,
stay, not stay.
but I go show hustle. And that's it. You know what I mean? Like,
for
that's
sure.
it, bro. Like we all hustling and we all making money. That's it.
Right.
That's what it's
it matters
about.
in the end.
I saw this quote the other day, going back to like the ego thing and you being in the back, the dude being in the front. And it was such a good quote. It said a lot of people would rather be broke bosses than rich teammates.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn.
Yeah.
Right?
I like keep that one
damn.
too. Yeah, no, yeah.
That's crazy. Like I was like, that's
that
a
is
great
crazy.
quote.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
So
For sure.
that's
Damn.
All right, so it's been a great episode. I
It's
feel like
been.
we got a lot of knowledge.
I know.
I feel like we could have kept on going.
Yes.
Oh no, bro.
We got even more knowledge, but
Sure.
we're gonna
have to bring him back.
Gonna have to bring you back.
I know.
For a part 2. We appreciate your time.
No, I appreciate it, guys. No, thank you for
so,
inviting me, man.
for
And,
sure.
and this is, not everybody gets into a podcast. You know what I mean? So it means a lot for me. You guys invite me, and that shows that I'm doing something right. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I appreciate.
We appreciate you accepting, obviously, and we know you're far. We know it's a long drive.
No, it's not a
we know
big
it's
deal.
late. For those of you that don't know, it's pretty late. Thank you for coming. Great conversation, great knowledge.
Yeah, for sure.
Even behind the cameras, guys, you know,
behind the
like,
cameras, man,
it's so much that we
so
can
much.
talk. You know?
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. Even behind cameras, we talked a lot about other stuff. But yeah, thank you. We appreciate it,
guys.
Thank you for the hats. Yes.
Yeah, so check it
Ooh,
out.
check it out. You know I look good in camel. That's right.
Yeah, so that's his favorite. But yeah, I appreciate it, guys. If you guys have any questions, you guys already know what to, where we at. Chris the Tint Master 01 LLC. I know you guys kind of link everything. But 1090 Fifth Street, we're in Calimesa. So if there's any questions, let us know. We work in a lot, any car. You know what I mean?
Right.
It can be older, newer, expensive, not expensive. We don't care. We treat everybody the same, equal. You know what I mean? We don't see, what car you're driving, so we're gonna charge you more. Everybody get the same treatment no matter what. You know what I mean? Black, white, brown, anything. You know, we don't care, man. We think everybody.
Business of integrity, right there.
Oh no, we have integrity, man. You know what I mean?
That's awesome.
We have, we have respect for humans, regardless no matter who is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We treat everybody equal. It's no more like because you're this race, I'm gonna treat you better because
No matter what your
gets
status
the same
is.
treatment, you know what I mean?
for sure.
Everybody that knows me at the shop, they can agree. Hopefully people that see this video, they know me. Leave a comment, guys. You know what I mean? Follow the channel too as well. You know what I mean? It's something that I would say, these guys put a lot of hard work, you know what I mean? And, I want to tell you guys, again, you guys kind of success in this eventually. I see that, and I hope you guys have that success.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
appreciate
But
that.
guys, it takes a lot for them to do
It's
this.
a
you know
lot
what I mean?
of work.
It's a lot of work,
It's a lot.
We got here at 8 o'clock, right
It's
now.
11?
It's 11, you know what I mean?
It's a
You guys
lot
not
of
going to
work.
see that, you only going to
No,
see maybe,
yeah.
but it goes to edit,
And now you're talking about after our long work day.
Oh yeah, no, and after a long wait. So that's what we told you guys. This is not easy, guys.
No.
It's not meant for everybody. You know what I mean? And it takes a lot of time. And that's why I said when I say appreciate it, I do appreciate it, man, because I know you guys going out of your way to do this to show people, how it works, and understand, this industry too. You know what I mean? And for you guys, you know what I mean? Like you guys not doing it for yourself, you're doing it for everybody.
It's everybody, yeah.
You're helping me, maybe people that they don't know me, now they know me, and I might get more business out of it, you know what I mean? So it means a lot, guys, I
Yeah,
appreciate
for sure,
that. Again,
yeah.
I don't want you guys nothing but the best, man, I know you
likewise.
guys will have
Appreciate
success
that.
because, you guys are successful people regardless, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it shouldn't be. Yeah, we're here to help everybody, and we're gonna help him, but he's gonna help us as well.
Right.
Eventually. It goes
All the
together,
time,
man.
for sure.
Yeah. And that's our tint guy right there. He does the high end clients and the low end clients as well.
And no matter what,
Everybody.
everybody's equal, you know what I mean?
Everybody's
Like,
the same.
there's no higher or lower client, I
No.
guess, no matter what, there's just one long ways because that client, maybe he don't have to spend too much money, but he knows maybe someone is going to spend more money. So,
Right.
Right,
it goes
for
the long
sure.
way. So everybody is equal. You never know, man. You'll be surprised, Sometimes the people that you don't think is going to spend money,
They
those
can
are
spend
ones
the most
spending
money.
The people I know with the most money,
Yeah.
honestly, you look at them and never guess.
Yeah.
And those are the ones that
Yeah.
really appreciate what
Yeah.
you're doing, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They even tip you, hey, my man, here it is,
Yeah.
I got people that sometimes drop $100 on a tip, bro. Like, what?
Yeah.
But not for me, for the guys, but
Yeah.
that's crazy, man. But
That's
we
crazy.
can keep continuing with
Yeah,
this,
no,
man.
but
But
for sure,
I
guys.
know
So,
everybody-
yeah.
So what you got on your feet today, bro? We always do
I got
this.
some
So
Jordan
what you got?
3s. That's right.
don't talk
Check
about
them
what
out.
you have on
Jordan
your
3s.
feet, bro. Come
Always talk
on,
about what you
man.
got on your feet. Right? What you got on your feet?
I think these
Gucci
are
boots.
the. So these are Jordan 1 or was it 11s? They're the
Gamma?
cap and gown.
Oh, cap
They're
and
not
gown.
they're the cap and gown. They had the little fucking. They're called cap and gown. Just the shoelaces looks like a fucking cap.
Cap and gown?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I'm out of the game, man. I'm Paisa, man, so I'm not really into
no.
shoes, man.
Hey,
but
it's all good.
I got some nice shoes, but today, man, like you said, I
We're
got off
tired.
from work.
It's a long day.
Yeah,
and I
long
know I have
drive.
to drive this way, so it's just like as soon as I got up from there, I just came straight this way, man.
Yeah,
but,
for sure.
Like one day I'm
Well,
gonna
what's
have
on your
something-
head? What was that hat?
Oh, look at this.
Shit.
Chris and Tint Master hat, man. So
Fire.
whenever you
We
guys
got to
want
get that
to-
plug because we need that.
Huh?
We got to get the plug for the
Oh,
hats too.
I got you, my boy. Normally everybody knows me. I always give things away, man. I never charge for things, It feels good when someone's wearing your brand,
Of course it does.
If someone want to wear it, man, it
for
means
sure.
a lot,
For sure.
When it's more like that, man, we appreciate it. Little things
Yeah,
like
for
that,
sure.
man. So
Yeah.
I appreciate you guys wearing it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna rock it all the time.
I just got the camel one, and I also have the silver with the red patch.
He does
Oh,
wear that.
yeah,
I've seen
that's
him
right.
wear that a
That's
few
right.
times.
That's
Yeah.
right. That's right.
That's
yeah.
right.
Yeah, for sure.
For shizzle. Well, it was a great podcast. We are definitely going to have to bring him back. back for part 2.
That's right.
We're gonna go to a shop and film over there.
And that would be great, man.
Huh?
That would be great, man. You guys
We gotta go. You gotta
Pull
check
up
out
for
the
sure.
shop.
Yeah.
You gotta check out the
Beautiful
shop.
shop.
Yup.
I appreciate
but
it,
it
guys.
didn't start there. Obviously, there's always the beginning. That's where it's at right now.
Yep.
With your guys' coming through and recommending and word of mouth, right?
Yeah,
Word of
I
mouth is the
appreciate it.
biggest
Yeah.
thing, right?
And I want to thank everybody that support our business, man. We really appreciate it, man. Because without them, we won't be here.
There's
today,
nothing,
right?
yeah,
At
for
the end of the
sure.
day, it works both ways. You know what I mean?
Of course. Yeah, for sure. But until then, we got to go. And you know where it goes. Peace, peace, peace.
Peace.